Hey guys, CK the King here, and I'm here after a long break of 5 months. I'm back with Call of Duty Ghosts. If you guys are curious, this is going to be called Personal Preference. It's basically a Call of Duty Ghosts guide, not of tips and tricks, but just a guide, I guess, walkthrough sort of. And the gameplay you're seeing right now is from a buddy of mine, or one of my favorite people to go to when it comes to Call of Duty is youtube.com/drifter. Check out his channel, definitely subscribe to him. If it wasn't for him, this video would not be up. Alright, basically, today I'm going to be talking about the maps of Call of Duty Ghosts. I'm going to be talking about every single map, and a little bit of brief overview of what the map's for, if it has a specific purpose, what weapon to use on it, what weapon class would be good. So first up on the list, I'd have to start with Prison Break. Alright, now the game's description for this is a prison deep in the jungle. Clever tactics give the stealthiest of players the advantage in the hunted matches. Pardon me. Now this map is basically, there's literally a prison in the middle of a jungle. So this one, I guess you'd want to focus more on stealth. Stay with your team, be stealthy, hide in the bushes that are provided. Get some silence weapons, get off the radar for one of your perks. You know, get a stealthy class going, because this map is great for stealth anyway. You got to get a sniper. That's, if you're into snipers, even if you're not into snipers, snipers would be good for this map. It's not exactly the longest of range, but it works really well on this map for some reason. I don't know, it's just the thing with snipers. And if you have it unlocked, I'd put the ghillie suit on, because that would help you if you want to go stealthy. Or you can be just like every other Call of Duty player I've ever seen and just rush straight into battle. But that's all up to you, your personal preference. Alright, next map, we're going to go over Octane. This is more of a deserty one. Here's the description. Sin City. Deal out some damage in this fast action shoot 'em up. Ideal for kill confirmed matches. So basically it tells you what game mode it is ideal for. That's kill confirmed. This is one of the more popular maps that I've seen out there. I believe this is the one with the dynamic gas station, where you shoot the gas station and it blows up. And that's pretty cool. This map, I'd say, is more medium range. Or in Call of Duty Ghosts, it's one of the actual smaller range maps. So, assault rifles, submachine guns, maybe a marksman rifle if you want to sit on the other side of the map. Sniper rifles are not really necessary for this one. For this one, you probably want to be one of the rushers. You want to rush the objective. You want to start rushing, because camping back will not get you many kills unless you have a great line of sight for the whole entire map, which there's not that many places. Next map, Tremor, or Tremor, if I mispronounced it, I'm sorry. In the heart of Texas, on the edge of an impact crater, multi-tiered, earth-shattering action. This one really confused me. I don't think I've even played on it yet, so if you see some buttons clattering around, pardon that, because I'm literally on my Xbox right now jumping into this map. So I'm going to provide you guys with the what's up with this map, what I feel about it. Basically, the way I think of it is, all these maps, the major innovation of Call of Duty, okay, let's go there, forget what I was just about to say. The major innovation of Call of Duty is you can actually have maps that are dynamic to every single weapon class, but some of them are more preferable than others. Just because it's like snipers you can use on any map, but say the map is more referred to for assault rifles, you know, so maps, you don't have to have a specific weapon class. Oh yeah, this one, okay, I've played on this one. Okay, this one basically you'd want to probably use the weapon I'd use. I'm an assault rifle addict. I'd use assault rifles. There's really no cover in this one. Well, there's cover, but it's not like stealth at all, so you do not need a stealthy class whatsoever. This is so easy, and so I'm running around with the chainsaw right now. That's always a fun one to use. You could use this one and that weapon in any single thing, but this is a map review, so I'm going to get rid of that topic. This one, basically, I'd use an assault rifle. I'm more of a fan of marksman rifles too, so I'd probably get out like my Mark 14 or like Dragunov or something, because this is a little bit, there's a point on the map where you just about are required to have what's it called? What are they called? Sniper. Because there's this one line of sight down by a gas station that's so big, it's harder with assault rifles to shoot because they have recoil, and the visual recoil will basically make it so that way you will not be able to do anything whatsoever. Moving on. Next on the list we have, let's check here. We have Fright. Freight. The description for this map is factory transport depot. Cross the tracks to prove who's the dominant combatant in this classic style map. Now this one is more of a shorter range, I believe. Yeah, this is the shorter range one, the one with the train in it. This is really, I guess you could say, shorter range. I use light machine guns for this map. It's just something I use. You can use whatever you want, but what I use is like light machine guns. This is more of a same thing as the last map. There's not really much bushes or anything you can hide in, so no stealth is really needed for this map. Unless you have like snow camo on your guy and all kinds of stuff, you want to blend into the snow. That would be useful, I guess. But this is more of a rusher's paradise too. Next one, Whiteout. Satellite fall is projected to hit this Alaskan fishing outpost, a large map with rough terrain. You heard it right there, that's a large map. This is a big map, not the biggest, but it's pretty damn big. And by pretty damn big, I mean you should probably use a marksman rifle in this one. Pistols you don't need unless you're doing really close quarters combat, so I'd use a marksman rifle. It's up to you which one you want. Next one is Stormfront. The description is weather out the storm. Vertically mixed with open space creates intense search and rescue matches. Now if you guys don't know, search and rescue is sort of a search and destroy variant, but a little different. I'm not getting into that now. This one has more open view, so use an assault rifle, submachine gun. It's pretty close quarters. You're going to turn a corner and there might be an enemy there, so submachine gun would really come in handy for this map. Possibly an assault rifle that probably has fast fire rate like the FAD. Next is Siege. This one I like. It's one of my personal favorites. This is all around. This is close quarters, and this is a little long range. You got the long range in the middle, close quarters outside the edges of the map. So you could use anything from a submachine gun all the way out to a sniper rifle or marksman rifle. Next one is Warhawk. This is one of the most popular maps I've played. This is more assault rifle range sort of map. It's pretty decent. It's not the best in the game. It's not the worst in the game when it comes to range and what guns you should use. But it's pretty decent. I mean, you have some close quarters, and then you have places where you could just camp out. Oh, my bad. I forgot to read the map description. Evacuated town ravaged by mortars. Open streets and tight alleys give a great all-around combat experience. There you go. All-around combat, so it doesn't matter what weapon you use, you're probably going to succeed. Sovereign. Tank assembly plant. Quick engagements in a turn-by-turn action-packed pace setter. This is submachine guns all the way. I don't use anything else for that map. It's very close. It's almost like a futuristic factory. Overlord. Satellite military outpost, control the center in intense domination matches. This is more domination, little longer range, but there's lots of cover, and by cover I mean like objects in the way, like say a truck is in the way, and 10 feet away is a truck, so I'd use an assault rifle with fast fire rate or a submachine gun. But you have to have that little long range advantage, so I use assault rifle. Stonehaven. This is the one that made me really want to make this series, because this map is huge. I mean, it's the biggest map in the Call of Duty Ghosts, and if I'm correct, it's the biggest map in the entire Call of Duty series. Stonehaven. Fight amidst a ruined castle in the Scottish Highlands. Open layout allows for long distance engagement. This one, you definitely want to use a marksman rifle or a sniper rifle, because they will be your friend in this map. This map is huge, and I mean emphasis on huge. The biggest map in the Call of Duty series. Correct me if I'm wrong, politely please, haters. Chasm, high impact gameplay, vertically mixed with medium and close range combat. Again, medium to close range, you want an assault rifle or a submachine gun. There's not many other weapon classes. There's not many marksman rifles or snipers because quickscoping is out. If quickscoping was still in, you could use a sniper in any situation in this game. But I was not really a fan of quickscoping, but I'm not going to get into that. Flooded. Aftermath of a destroyed dam. Jump into battle and don't drown. This is from the campaign, if you don't remember, when the dam broke. And I'm not going to reveal anything else, but spoiler, in one of the missions the dam will break in campaign. A dam will break, and it'll be the result of this map. This map has water in it, so that's great for cover if you want to go prone, but be careful. If you go prone for too long or you get stuck in the water, you're going to die of drowning, which is another feature they added to this. This is more of a submachine gun. It's a little closer. It's a big map, but it's really close paced. Now the smallest map in this game, Strike Zone. Baseball stadium under threat of orbital strike. Slide into fast-paced action. This is super fast-paced. This is like the Nuketown of Ghosts. This is a great map. It's one of my personal favorites. Submachine guns all the way. Submachine guns and pistols. That's the first time I'm going to say it. Pistols. I use my 44. Use whatever you want for that one. Submachine guns are just almost required because it's just so close. Now for the bonus map, I'm going to throw in the Freefall map. This is a pre-order DLC only. If you did not pre-order it, then you might as well just end the video right now. But let me get this done fast as possible because we don't have much time left on the video, or we have a little bit. Alright, now this is Survive Falling Skyscraper, forensic close quarters action that shifts underfoot. This is a FAD map, or a submachine gun, pistols even. It's very close quarters, and the good thing about this map, the interesting thing I found, is the map shifts depending on how many kills you have. So say if you're on a team deathmatch and it's 100 kills, say at 25 kills, I don't know exactly, but at 25 kills the map would shift. It's starting to fall over even more, and at 50 kills it's almost fell over. It's like halfway. 75, it's gonna fall any second now. 100, it's down on the ground, everybody's dead, so it doesn't matter, you're all gonna die anyway, as sad as that may seem. But anyway guys, that is just about it. If you want, check out the next video on my channel. It's probably going to be a gun review. I'm not sure what gun yet. If you guys want, leave a comment telling me which gun to overview in the game, or I can review every single one, but I won't go in depth as much. If you guys want, check out, big thanks to Drifter again for supplying the video. Check him out. He does in-depth. He gets into the gun stats and everything, tells you what gun is best statistically. This has been the conclusion of the map episode of Personal Preference. CK the King is now out.